What's crackin', ladies and gents? Nerfcore here, and welcome back to the channel. Galaxy Temple. Let's get straight to it. When this event pops up, your first goal and main focus is to complete the quests. So your daily quests, weekly quests, and ultimately receive your 6-star Stigmata optional pack as quickly as possible. I completed this within 3 days on both my accounts, my free-to-play and my main account. You are then left with another 3 or 4 days to relax or hone your best team to tackle getting top 50, and your team is of course subject to RNG. The weekly quest that people have trouble in is clearing stage 7 times and getting the S plus heroes 6 times. So let's quickly take a look. So deploy 6 plus heroes and win battle up to 10 battles maximum to complete that quest. So it's not always possible to clear 7 stages every run you do, but you can do it enough times to complete it within 3 to 4 days. So first off, you pick your heroes. 1 tank, 2 support, 3 DPS is what I normally go for. If I see Panda or Blaze, I pick them as tanks, and sometimes I'd go for that dark hero, which is forgotten his name. This guy, Catastrophe Behemoth. Normally, sometimes I pick him as well. For your supports, if I see Einstein, Kong, St. Matthew, Houston, Lucy, I pick them. And for DPS, I normally pick Evilbot, Silas, Epius. I just really like Epius as a character. Ralph, Christine, and Sally. So your first battle, you normally win 99% of the time, with the exception where I picked all support heroes for testing purposes. So let's quickly do this battle. There you go, it's a win. So you've won the battle. If you're lucky, you will get a S plus hero or a Divine Will artifact as a reward that you can exchange for 30 tokens. But most times you will get a crappy hero or an okay artifact, which you can exchange for 15 tokens. I normally don't get lucky like that. Remember, your goal is to just complete the quests first. Do your best to get all S plus heroes, all 6, and complete up to stage 7. By doing that, you would normally just complete all the quests, including weekly quests, organically. So what I do here is go to the shop first, as you can see. Either sell my crappy hero or exchange for the first S plus hero that I see. So let's say you got a crappy shop with really no option to take. I would immediately go to challenge and click next round to reset the shop, hoping I get a good shop. So I'll go to my account where I didn't get a lucky reward or a good shop. So this is the account where I didn't get anything good. So you can either sell your artifact that you don't want or the hero that you don't want. You'll have enough to buy or refresh. But what I do before I do all that is I click on next round. This would essentially reset the shop and just hope that you get an S plus hero that you can choose. Otherwise, it's okay to also refresh. So let's quickly take a look. But you'll also get your extra tokens by doing this. Okay, I got lucky, so I will get this character here. Her name is Goddess of War, Lucadia. So she's really good to have, or really good to get. So what I normally do here is I'll sell Kong because she's a replacement for him. I'll keep the artifact and fight the level. Before I fight round 2, let's say you didn't get lucky. So let's say I didn't get lucky, I'll sell this character. Just pretend I didn't get her. So you will have enough refreshes to actually get a S plus hero. You will have 45 tokens or more in total to sell if you sell the artifact or a hero. So let's say I'll sell the artifact, so you will have 60 in total, so you'll have a couple of refreshes. So let's see what I get. I don't like Cyber Ronin, so I will not get him. There you go. I get Darkness. She's really good, and you still have a couple more refreshes. You can keep using it, get a better artifact. I'll probably just get this artifact here, Eden Space, and then we'll fight round 2. I'll equip Eden Space first on her, and this is likely going to be a win. So let's swap her there. I'll have her target Silas because he's the one that's gonna give us problems. Okay, it's a win. I'll sell that artifact because I don't like that artifact. And as you can see, still don't have a good shop. So next thing I'll do, exactly what I told you. Next round, click that, hope for a better shop. And probably get this. I'd prefer to get an S plus hero, because remember the focus is to complete the quests first. So I prefer to get the S plus than getting the artifact, even though that's actually quite good. I'll go ahead and refresh, try get myself a S plus hero. So by doing all this selling and refreshing, you are also completing the weekly quests as a byproduct. So hopefully I get a S plus hero. Don't really like Toko, at least for Galaxy Temple. Ooh, that's actually really good. I'd probably get an original time, so I'll give that to Darkness. So you still have refreshes, so you can still get it up to as low as 15. So let's hope we get an S plus. Ugh, I don't like him either. I don't like him either. There you go. Ooh, he's okay. So we can swap him with... I don't like Sally. So let's get him. There you go. Let's give this one original time, Darkness. And we'll give Eden Space to Epius. I really like that character. I've been trying to get him stronger in my own team. Okay, so this should be a win. Oops, I forgot to target Godslayer for this one, but it really doesn't matter. I'm going to win it. So there you go. I've got another crappy shop. I'm gonna sell this hero here, and then do a refresh. See what I get. That's an okay hero. So what we'll do is we'll get him anyway. So I'll sell Evilbot and get him. So we still have a couple more refreshes to get another S plus hero. Oh, Jills. I really like that hero. That's one hero I want. So I'll sell Blaze Centaur and get him. There you go, we've got a pretty good team. So we'll do the fight. Did I give everyone their artifacts? Yep. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll target darkness. That should be it. There you go. I got a light. This is not bad. Wings of Angel is pretty good. I'll get that anyway. And if I refresh the shop by going next round, if I get something better than that, then I will sell that, but looks like I didn't. So I will give that to Jills. Okay, and I'll sell Light. Or she can be my main tank instead. So remember, our goal is to have all S+ heroes anyway. So you can either sell one of the artifacts, get your full S+ team, and start completing your weekly quests. And that's really all there is to it in terms of completing the quests. Normally by this round or the previous round, you will have a full team of S+ already to complete the quests, and then you can start trying to go for artifacts or just sell S+ heroes you have to get better ones. Let's do the fight anyways. This team needs another DPS like Julia and Queen of Desert, so it is possible I won't make it past stage 7 if I don't get lucky. Okay, so we'll have Light as the main tank. We'll target Darkness. And let's go. Hopefully I win. There you go. Win that one, sell Ivy, and I'll just keep refreshing until I get a good artifact or a better S+ hero. That's a very good artifact. And I'll probably sell Epius and sell one of the artifacts like the Eden Space. So let's sell Epius, sell Eden Space, and hope that I get a better S+. I don't really like Orochi. I'll get Kong for now, and we'll keep continuing. That's another bad one. Indira, she's not good, at least for Galaxy Temple. Yep, I'll sell Monkey King, because this Monkey King here's got a better Stigmatus. So I got one more refresh. Yes, okay. I'll sell Wings of Angel just to get him. So this is what I normally do. So where's Wings of Angel? Okay, so I'll sell Kong and give that artifact to ooh, I don't even know who to give it to because they're not really all good DPS except for Darkness. Okay, let's do the fight anyway. Or refresh. Nothing good. I got more coins, so let's refresh. This guy is an amazing tank. So I'm gonna sell Light for him. And we'll keep refreshing, hoping to get a better S+ or better artifact. Ooh, Orb of Turbidness. Who can I sell? Even though I really like Orb of Turbidness, we can live without it. I don't really have a hero that can really use it except for Darkness. And we'll have to sell one of our S plus heroes. So it is possible. So you can sell an S plus hero and get like Saint Matthew and sell the original time and get the orb. So you'll have just one S hero and the Orb of Turbidness, but I won't do that. Unless that was Kong, then I would have done it. Otherwise, let's do the battle. We'll go for killing Kinley. Okay, let's hope this passes. It should. There you go, I got a good artifact there. So let's say you just failed and also failed a second time, and you know you're going to fail if you continue. It's just best to sell everything, like every single hero that you can and artifact, and keep refreshing and just complete the quests. And by selling everything, you can also have another chance of getting different S plus heroes, and then you can try using them. Otherwise, it's just better to keep selling them. So what I'll do here is I'll try to get a better S plus hero or better artifact. So let's go Radiance Tribute. I like that one, but doesn't seem to do so well in Galaxy Temple. There you go, it's a better DPS there. I'll swap out Monkey King. And get Camilla. I like Camilla. But let's continue on. We might get a better S plus. So this one's pretty good as well. Now I'm spoiled for a bit of choice now. But I'm not really a fan of this character here, Alcazar. I think that's his name. Alcazar, yeah, Spectral Witch. So I'll continue on and try to refresh some more, hoping to get a better character. Kinley's okay, but there should be someone better. I'd really like that healer character. What was her name? This
Give
character
Anima
here,
to the
Life.
dust.
That's the one. And
Anyone
I also
who
want
betrays
Goddess
their
of War,
faith
which
shall
we got
receive
earlier,
punishment.
but it's okay, just for demonstration purposes. She's a good replacement for Kong. Okay. Let's keep refreshing. For some reason, Laura doesn't really do well at all in Galaxy Temple. Jane doesn't do well either in Galaxy Temple. Thinker doesn't either. You're basically looking for the gods. Ooh, Bow of Doom. I'll have to sell one of the artifacts because that's a really good one, at least for the PvP aspect. So maybe Baleful Axe I'll sell. Okay, we'll get the bow, and we'll put that on Anubis. How about that? Okay, now I can't continue on. No, refresh. Forgot to refresh. Hopefully I can get a better S+. Godslayer doesn't do well either for some reason. This one would have been good for Julia. One more refresh. Nope, didn't get anything good. Okay, so This is the final duel. I'll probably lose this one. Normally I put Darkness Against Life or Queen, but let's see how this pans out. There you go, it's a loss. Let's try Queen, or maybe Zeus. Let's try Zeus. Nope. Queen. Nope. There you go. Normally I can tell if I'm going to win the 7th stage. I knew I wasn't going to win the last one because I didn't have the proper DPS or supports that would normally win it. Like I said before, if you know you're not going to win, just sell everything, refresh the shop, and buy S+ heroes just to complete the quests and repeat. This is what I do to complete the quests, but let's talk about PvP after stage 7, which still relies on RNG on the heroes you get and the artifacts. There are a lot of strategies in PvP Galaxy Temple, but to keep it simple, your goal should be to achieve top 50, which is realistic for most people to do. So let's just focus on that. First, let's break down what heroes you should look for and what stigmatas to use. For the tanks, you would go for Jills.
I will protect this battlefield.
Or
I am eternity.
Dimension Emperor, preferably with Phantom Stigmatas if you can manage it.
Your life is lighter
Anubis
than sand.
or
The moon's gravity is the source of my
Julianne.
power.
They're not bad. You can use them as an off tank / support. For your supports, you have a choice of
Risen Core is already mint. Super
Kong?
electric.
Life breeds hope.
Life,
I am your infinite fate.
Goddess of War, which replaces Kong, and of course,
Your good and evil
still
are
Anubis.
judged by me.
I wouldn't use anyone else personally, and preferably all of them would have Phantom Stigs as well. For the DPS, the main success most people have in using are
All pervasive desire, devouring
Queen of Desert,
People are always afraid of things that
Darkness?
hide in the dark.
I really badly want this character on my main team.
Come with the wind. Go.
Julia
中国有句老话叫不打不相识。
and Monkey King.
I have no interest in broken toys.
Kara is okay. Most of these should have Thorn Stigmatas. Getting these will often get you in the top 50 easily. I won't get into the Stigmatas because that is your preference and what works for you. It is just another set of RNG to even get a good set in the first place. So how do you beat people with basically all the same characters as you? So most people build for speed and damage. However, a team with Phantom Stigs will normally counter it. You can build defensive, negating and mitigating their attacks in the first round. That is one strat you can use, but of course hard to do with all the RNG involved in getting them in the first place. Otherwise, you can do what most people do and go for speed, damage, and debuffs using Bow of Doom or Wings of Angel, or just the heroes that debuff. As most of you know, most of the climbing of the ladder happens near the end of the event. So your strat here should be to get top 50 with as many attacks left as you have to be able to climb the ladder near the end of the event. So this is basically the last day or the last few hours of the event. So you would just get top 50 and just hover there. So as you can see, I'm currently top 50 waiting to climb the ladder near the end. If you are hungry for top 10 or number 1, then of course you will need a proper team and just hang tight hovering around top 10 or top 20 and start doing your attacks near when the timer of the event ends. So this is my team here, as you can see. It's not the best team, but it should do well enough for top 50. I also still have 6 tries to get a better team if I wanted. Anyways, this is a guide to what I do in Galaxy Temple. I'm sure there are other strats people have, but my goal is just to achieve top 50 to get the important faction scrolls. Getting top 5 would be a treat if you get lucky and do your attacks in the last moments. So the event has ended. I achieved my goal of top 50. This is realistic and achievable for the majority of people. I did not have the most ideal team, as you know, and not the best artifacts, and this was just to showcase that you can still make it at least in the top 50 using an okay team. I had 6 chances to create an ideal team, but I was personally happy with the top 50. But if you want number 1, then create that ideal team and start slaying. Thanks for watching my current favorite game, X-Hero.